Hey, hey, what's up, guys? Baked Omega here. Now, I got some bad news about evolution, and the fate of it is the chances of people being together are slim, and it's like really impossible to get three people together now, because one person would be doing sports, the other person would be, going to do whatever they are in life because, they're awesome, man. Like, that guy is just awesome. And then you got this other guy that's just, doing Apex and doing his own stuff. And then there's this other guy that's playing other games. And, he's not really on his account. And there's this other guy where, like, he tries to get on at the right time. But everyone just completely, let me and him. And, we are where we're at right now. So, I'm not going to say any names, but I'm going to say this. So the problem is that there's a lot of problems, and I might swear and cuss because this is freaking dumb, man. This is freaking dumb. What is freaking dumb is like you know I got a lot of videos that I want to upload, but I had to cancel them because you know because you know somebody did not adjust their settings and keep it permanently. Like what kind of shit is that? You know, like it's just I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But honestly, it's not that hard because if I was recording from a capture card, your voice would still be fucking heard. And I'm sorry for the swearing, but honestly, like, I can't stop swearing. It's just, this kind of stuff pisses me off, and it's just like, I still can. It's like people would be able to record your voices. Somebody would be able to, like, hear your echo or whatever. It 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 it's just I don't understand. I don't understand. You know, like I can tell, like you know, my friend Glade, you know, he's a great dude, and he's one of my brothers. But still, brother, you gotta adjust your settings because if you don't, then I had to do a big change in the group, and I didn't want to do that. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Glade, that much because I blame myself for not checking earlier. But anyways, it's just I thought you would have kept it permanently there. And I understand why your voice would not be heard from by like random people, but seriously, just for me, just for me, just for me, bro, just for me. And then you got like Dave here, Mr. McMahon, that's his username. But anyways, the problem with him is that he doesn't talk in the video, and that actually, it doesn't fuck up the video. It kind of does, in a way because everybody else is not talking, only Evil and me and Paige. Um, you know, like if you're not gonna talk in the video, just let us talk in game chat at least. So then Glade would be talking in the video, or Eric Bischoff would be talking. But honestly, like it frustrates me every time, and it's wasting my time, and I don't want to do this crap anymore. And I'd rather do it with my other friends. I'd rather go solo for a while. I'd rather do my own stuff. I'd rather pursue my career. The group, known as Evolution, is not gonna die off. It's just like it started like fade away after like a few months. Like people weren't grouping up anymore. People were doing their own things. Like what I said earlier in this video. I said these people were just moving on to better, big and better stuff. I guess I respect that. I respect that. But we can't leave a memory behind now. It's like at this point, I don't want to force people to be online. I don't want to force anyone to be on. Like I would be cussing right now earlier today. I was cussing earlier today about this. And like I was making a video and I couldn't even take it. I was pissed, man. I was swearing like how hard is it, like for example, I said how hard is it to not adjust your settings? You know what I mean? Like for McMahon, Dave, I sort of blame him, and I sort of blame myself in a way too, and I sort of blame Glade. And it's just like, but for a fact here that we can just blame like, the one that didn't, didn't like, didn't the people that don't know how to adjust their, party settings, and, I understand why that part, but, dude, if you want to be a part of this group, let your voice be heard in the video. Like for Dink, it doesn't matter for him because, he's actually a bonus member that just, and sometimes, like, I play with him, like, a lot, and I record our games and, upload them to YouTube, but honestly, at this point, I don't know what to say. Like, it just frustrates me. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time doing this anymore. Like, honestly, you go tell him to adjust the settings, and sure, we'll group up at some time. But I'm not gonna go, record this shit for nothing, Like, honestly, like, you're not gonna, I can't do anything about it, memories that we had, but then your voice wasn't heard. I had videos before, earlier in my YouTube career, that I didn't have my voice in. There's a reason for that, because I didn't want a baby to go around at that time, because my nephew was so young, and he was just crying. He barely cries now, so I'm able to, record sometimes, like how I do all the time. And I have another nephew that would actually get mad, but you would actually hear his voice in the background, which is like, But anyways, with the future videos, I gotta think what to do here. And honestly, I can bring you guys better content in the future. And yeah, with the evolution stuff, I gotta think over this because, I might go solo. You might have to say goodbye to the group for at least a while, and I want to get like a certain amount of recordings. You know, like I might just release like clips that were just absolutely boring. Well, if they were boring and nobody's voices were in, then I could prove to you that they kind of are like, they aren't bad, but honestly, I would call it like the old WE deleted stuff or something. The deleted scenes that were meant to be good, but they weren't good because nobody was talking. So it'd be like deleted OWE stuff, episode 1. OWE deleted stuff, episode 2. So, it might be its own series too. It might be connecting to, a different type of series too, but it would be boring. But based on that, it would be called deleted stuff. And that deleted stuff is, I'm gonna call it from 1 to 10, or I'll call it deleted scenes. So yeah, I will still upload those clips no matter what. I know they're gonna be boring as hell, but honestly, just, don't blame me for doing it. Maybe I have some blame in it, but it wasn't just my fault. It was, Glade's fault because, I can't blame Glade. I can't blame Dave, but it's just Glade. Man, next time put your voice in the video to actually make it interesting. And it's just like, it's not that hard to, go to party chat and just adjust it. And I'm sorry, I can't, I sound like I'm pissed, but honestly at this point, wasted all that time and effort. Just have fun, and basically you won't be remembered because you just didn't put your voice in it. And there's only Evo and my voice in it sometimes, and Dave would not be talking because, of course, his stepmother. And I get that part. I understand that part. But yet again, I'm sort of pissed. But honestly, guys, I didn't want to make this video, but I want to speak to the truth here. But anyways, guys, I'll see you on the next video, and yeah, like, these videos will still keep going, but honestly, at this point, I'm not gonna swear. I'm not gonna, like, I'll try to not swear here because, it pisses me off. Like, people like that waste my time, and, make sure your voice is in it because you just killed my videos, man. You just killed those videos, and you're gonna make it look like deleted videos. I'm still gonna upload them, but they would be called, well, I said that before, so, never mind about that. I'll end this video here, and you stay tuned for another video in the future here. So, yeah.